asebadwafo entu sana mono na yemfa support oman no anase aban no efise enema mu ayedin yebedi nkomo we nyina ebrefie sabre ya kopem se nonkono ebebo namom yaboafo no eye pure herbal omo the classic ointment enkun na aba hunamani nsansa na hunamani nyarwa no mepacho nyarwa na eye uwedie no aninom ha uwedie no skin no eno enti de enkun aba eye nkun ne san eye drum ti se eye pimples eye ringworm eye dandruff but we trace ho no eye kaka boils pompona bobon kokonum a etete wono foot rot onantama propronom over 0500 799 433 and I say over Kolinak Heba, Misty Heba, Fedimans Heba, Habme Heba, Ohenana Heba, ne Felicia Bako and Sons a word doom. Now when your classic ointment no in Kunibi atom. Dr. Mensa Semen Kancho say, Nyarwana Wufisa Elnebe Kuno, what the Banasuya Obetuase Ediamau, now also saw no keke. Eti ene the catcher number C2 0271 173 551 where Dr. Mensa Nankasa in the class afternoon. You can WhatsApp him, you can give him a call 0271 173 551. Sa enso so ena nipa do so mo frentino ofena wunyanoa. You can also call 0209 500 273 0209 500 273. Nemom nyarwatitu etise ebuo anasa njojo yare stroke, diabetes, hepatitis B, infertility, a woman some aya danger mamma, and ya man qua nango, memani bisongo, to a body bemani nano, the more power namunya be a mumia move come home, na muncopium, our Dr. Mensa, Heba Clinic, impotency, asthma, skin diseases, sexually transmitted infections, and namun sayariano, mepacho, Dr. Mensa, say, na otunya arsenum, services, beauty laboratory services, scan services, physiotherapy, and I feel home clinic, and also no, Kona Australia na se yadia oyebi e wona so ye home clinic na de bibi nti untimi foundation enkopie mo na so ya oto nsafra baba fie na waba behwe no e de ma kuma se ubohu mu e wokochi enkran omana fm building mu o medina zongo junction wo kasoa omne nsane sini house kun de ben Kofrodia Old Slaughter House wo mo na nkwase dan dada no takrade e secondary college sekuho e na behu mu takwa Dr. Force na Kun e na behwe Dr. Mensa Heba Clinic sunyane e Old Municipal Hospital no enche ho no mo pe so we gina say obey market no adum ko so enche ho dan dunkwa on ofin solar FM anim hwepe na gos wo New Lorry Station ho no Monday to Friday oya yimo opon yimo no num meme dan kwasiala de no miensa na opon Dr. Mensa Heba Clinic food source production wo mo de no nro na mo de aba well lady obapa capsules well lady obapa capsules ebema wa ye obasima ebesiesiu onimonyam ene wachimonyam bibia bede da yie na afi eniema ma oba utimi ede nya kokodo ko be ma ho no mepacho ayesa aniema no ede amam junior abrantia capsules nde ye kana mrantia na abon mrane se agbo gidi ebo adwuma ye pa ebema wo be ma yonom awie pa yo simple mepacho 0257 030962 0257 030962 ano food source production omunro amudi aba we dried herbs powder juice capsules and more put under the state of the art production na omude ebe som omanfo ewa sa kwan som ebe committee dunum amia sorry a many Peter Dunyo ebe din come from Joy Industries Limited a vehicle 20 inti onoba yebe rempa nemom number na ba freno eni manim ya no 0244585531 eno 20 your ultimate immune system support drug yediaba no Sky Water is the premium natural mineral water. Sky Water, the premium natural mineral water ubenya bi ato ewo dechem so nkanka uko tududu na akotonya mfaso a dechem so all the health insurance building nemu and I say over 0501 447107 0501 447107 Sky Water, the premium natural mineral water. Enka Empire Company Limited. Omudia be eniem eye mofra socks eye mofra mpaboa no ma your socks no ene mpaboa ni nyina e de afra se abofra no ohyase atutu anase ogina ohyase awia ohyase anante a enye den ema no kra se da be yare na hu ntitititi ni ade ade ni nyina no ebebo no ho ban e de anwei ewo colors bebrebe nti okra mpo anem opasa akola no nya swag so o dress na ne mpaboa na tade ne colors ni nyina e blend kama no eye Enka Empire company and this socks number makacho se usia anyading o share very simple efete akwala no ne ade ya no se mpaboa pa beto mpaboa abo ne da ma abofra na ohyewachi obeda ho na se na uyi na su na ba ko afiato na ayira da bi we ehye na titan kama eboa ema nkwala no etimi nantentem na omu nanti omu jano mu tutusu a omu emre e won nanti honkra enti e won various sizes from 4 months up to 2.5 years amofra no ubenya bi e de amomo eno Enka Empire na ubetima from our 0209 900 004 eno edie eneno na yemrai na yemeshase emonkomo Chairman Edmond Opopepra first to be seated ono atenase eti meneno ebeshase edinkom straight away asemi yaka na emse na wotwi and the first phase no abana wiye Honorable Kenneth Ofori Atta the finance minister censorship motion no election affili what next Chairman
Minia
marching
yeah
na say dia say odo ho si bi kakra Skaba sikaba na ohwe haide
erade ne boafo
Thank mama kwa ndi nka pressure no kofom kakra
ampa but I mean unim say other issues so no ohon bebre wo hwe hade no na ha hwe hanso de
right say if you so boko
if you de erade adumti bibia boko
e da nyankopon ase yakọ parliament aba na shebe dwafo akodi nkomo after the 8-member ad hoc committee omudwumadi omudiye omudi ba na shebe dwafie ye bono ana je se dom kese ne se enyina so a dom kumudi komasem no wo mu se ompese papa no ekogina homade na nso omudi ne nya adwene they walk out of parliament
yes.
into omanye part ebinum se that walk out no window na eda ho mamra se bidwafo so mutimi walk out no ama obinim so mu abuse no enye asem we nko a empen bebre no omu abuse no ntino enka yen sachra nhyehyɛ omde ye adwuma mamra se bidwafie no na eneme bia very sensitive to the forward march of Ghana no they will be restricted say ombetima asori ase asori ye pese be part of it na omudwumadi so mudi asemra se bidwafo no omu wo ho eno no eda nchen na afi opening so censorship motion say de ko wie na ankasa no me musa ne mi no ho nsem
yo I mean friends I mean you use this opportunity and share or more ajemre 80 WONTUMI radio and TV nyina I mean yen chomu nyina ne more omabaso say omutie WONTUMI TV me anso no mechia asante achim for north south central mechia omu nyina bosomefre ho for mechia na ma sanso achia KSC for nyina
Kumasi Technical University
mechia me amenu anu ma mo join academic patriots Teacher George Akom George say afidie chinchira oko sechere
from
plains mean use this opportunity and wish George Akom well na mean crave the indulgence of delegates almost sechere from plains and minuano or a very humble person all the addition is obetimai
ahwesuye
very good entino says executives finally or multimedia the timetable no babonte na yehu data and also no beba right now Oheneba ABC we na beba first we na beba second but major say I mean says I think we new year I mean the council meeting beba so we are I mean national executive no omudi or timetable no beba bonte na I mean near who to go. Now, I talk about the censorship motion. enipa bebree de omo so no dwenkyere aba ebi na udi kan say ebi kura say identity na anema ye sensitive say majority no etimi have all rights to work out eno de we ho bibia enye I mean omo right aside say oba parliament honma omo orders no eka ho emra no allow as a human beings so you freedom of movement is also freedom of association. We no enshrined in chapter 5 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. And no dear ubia eye ho bibia enyi eyomo right. Not to almost be decide say asem we are here can dey critical entino. I mean yenya adaje yenya abutre yentie bi na say we dey I mean yempia bonte interest no number one omo no say na omo si perceive sade ne hia ana say eja say eja hia pa but wo na we decide say o the base and that workout is important too. One day being so be here say in the interest of Ghana said the be a party be or fire and baby I mean Nisa Ghana it may be in the interest of one party to also work out and that too no dear here pa I mean you maintaining no how is it here name ye issue of discretion say unim papa na unim bone time ben na I mean we say we use that too enti no yenko so near maintain
obi so beka say at least you were two incident you betum dia aye nyina so say the whip system no abi ya na nye mrashebedwafo no nyina na fo aso sa
yes
because if it's about the whip system enka yenko to ba ma NDC candidate yes speaker but AB asenka workout some committee workout can one say majority chief whip no ahwepo bi asem nso me enko de enko be decent no onya that right especially MPs omo koye kenofuriata di AB anke parliament decision whip no adwuma opo you follow suit obi kwampo say AB anke masebadwafo no majority ne tena could be better tia and as better support said ye who no aid parliament no tibias and also so koso sa na o ka obi so kasa bo ahye de yam ana
but so I mean as I said this the same point because I mean previously no omo hu say I mean battle no I mean omo akwakoto no likely say I mean honorable right reverend honorable Aban Suman Bagben beat me win but omo work out omo decide say omo ebeto and he has say no omo exercise say omo the same discretion in the same way no has say no so no omo but ya na nyina no on principle last one omo principle la omo ejina so no any say though omo na omo de ba bonte say I mean yewura kenofuriata enko nanso enyina so a man senja no do no a ebo down criminality and so omo ejina so eto aba no de a ene omo efoaso omo foaso say I mean yewura ken aye bibia eye criminal and also ehun no ensunso anso no enko I mean NDC omo ba on grounds of ethical grounds economic grounds and moral grounds there I mean NKBia omo nyina idiomuchi so we issues omo raising no earlier no na I mean 7 amra committee no esha said no na mienu kra no I mean ya boegu amna do 5 no so omo bobo mu a omo say enyina so no enye very strong one prominent issue about bonte I mean contingency votes and a contingency fund at the end of the day Ghanaian and Ghana ni bi otie bia ehum very clear say contingency vote no there ya approval we a vote enti no ohia se ode no ebesa so akọ parliament ama parliament approve enti no o pick sika no free contingency vote obi krampo ma examples emre bia na black star for bobo omo demand den say yemfo I think that was Brazil also.
Brazil, yeah.
Ye contingency vote mu ekoyi mu sika fly the komomo. And to that point no the yewura can ofurata on two mrebia. And you say utie arguments no ba bonten. Any MPP for principles no say omo work out no very very right. Me in fact me call other station momo interview me. I say yes. Men so no asam no buy no na many MPs no adwene pa say onko. Na mum say wo hwe senja motion no a de ba bonten bobo mu no eni grounds bia ade no grounds no very shaky, narrow and then myopic. Say nya daje amobo mu amfa facts no ama bonten. Enti no omdi kotu dwa edru panel nanim the thing was totally whitewashed. So obia no me in fact me tie ye wie no de ade ameka no and say ade we enru babia truly so ade no enru babia nemum senja motion na ade baako ewo mu a eye ade a eye wo mu no say a man can offer the opportunity to defend himself. Obia odi asem beto ne so bia or your right say ono so ba.
Many are those who believe say that opportunity no o use ni ye pa. Do you think same?
I think say oba no that day no say uhwe bia the man was composed. Otonembo eyi ensem na no mako bia na hu hia and I say he should not go deal with data no. Okay, I said the data is available, they can go and check. And I said data no anyone. And say uhwe ya senja motion member committee no eshia no outcome no a benefit or no more than omukro no omde ensem no ko he used composure and then demeanor was excellent. And at the end of the day na amount for wonder as NDC for omuko the assembly bontia facts ya na e shake.
Can I forget a quote that's all say if I say I am innocent they wouldn't believe me, and if I ask for the truth and proof they wouldn't be able to provide it.
Yes. and significant I mean in the sense that is exactly what happened. And you know majority no more work out on on that score based on normal principles said there be based on committee no report no the omman kwenye there could be other issues no they're fine and we can delve into that, but based on the face value and the evidence I mean you gather with the committee there, I don't think I mean majority no they exercise their discretion, which in my view was very good and then I mean and then perfect. Then there will be other issues I think once I mean president can say or mano time na presented budget no we or mano time we presented budget no we for confidence. I mean said the bear you benya confidence
IMF
MPs ni munte so say IMF did you nim say that you be
that so ka ho bi it was budget then the budget national appropriation year then IMF that was the plea. The budget, the IMF.
Near so I mean, Otomfo Boho Pampino. I mean, Honum here. Into Momunya is almost Miami, or go back to the present. So, I mean, the first level,
IMF never changing in government.
So, TSN, labor unions, no, Asati agitating.
Nazanya can for it to more agitating.
Sir, I didn't know so. Say,
or you suspect, sir, it was a count.
At you I mean, after say or presenting the budget within 2 or 3 days, and
Mommy, you na Papa John Mahama say the ministers be already from basing the ebi ne yaka.
But any interest, it should be in the interest of the
Ghana
nation. A bedroom baby na onwa cry pray say I mean munya me mamenko munya me mamen resign.
All right,
Ghanaians will
see. Tell for
me no Oheneba
marching.
You rule.
Oh yeah.
Anyame adon. You know so.
Boko. Can of return to me my enough reason say a position now MPs need take you know. They should let it go.
Yeah, Oheneba memfa kwenye na mentia obibi asam wode na fidi atomo fidi kese so a obuti na mechia menu ya mpanyufo so a omo so ewa
appear to notify and
no appear to sampa ni dia na DJ din bia na
ni dia osa
all right yeah na mentia menu ya Georgia com baby obi a enra yenya kwan ko mpesua so also Oheneba also chronoso papa and no a fully designated farming area I believe says painful to me do many kohonma there's a lot of jobs
the Acom project
the Acom Drobonsu project
and
okay
mama me coin na me tete na me say 7 year class or pese o kofa bibisa na me coin na
academic patrons near the neko
we dem ho agimbi
yes say
and dem ho agi league
academic patrons for my na party na o ma so mufa tjade no nkwana yase
but truth must be Oshe Kumasi ha in the Ashanti region. The we are academicians no more you see, before an academician will fall or follow you know, then it tells you say there is something good in such a project no more say they share the lines of Dr. Ishaq Rubin Amanke have been your moon painful motier
rebel leaders in Kwa
we know agenda settings say academicians where they have we do now in terms of everything no you know you never far akonya so when we meet some of the delegates near no more kaze yes almost say in akonya ne kwatena radio and TV so yenka akom na say is it akom you say akwana do atiro me say etimisem na me say me George akom na me say I say ni mini penny what the idea see me to such a from place
on kwa the time so we be bias
e
what neutrality be am on kwa the draw
and do me here be kwa say ye ni nyina ya dey ya kwa kopa ba ni bi ato I mean it's such a fantastic
censorship motion kind of react
Oheneba
come on the menya pan can never last day midi because me ya ka and pa ho ya fan gasem foforo
ensempi also Oheneba ensempi na ye bia me ka say yen Africans no kwan ya fa so tutu enoma na ya na enye eyi ye government na we need MPs omo na beboa ma programs and policies na akoso omunye tu atua say yempewa first of all no the business investment confidence in the country in the moment we feel for ebetu ye ho say yempel no business level investments level really goes down. Why? Because omu no ye adwuma omu no koda krana omu nim di tiamu ne ekoba bia it is a wuni aso ompewa na me investor me to offshore investor me tim baby no na ni nam de misika baba bi shimu ayeden ebio president so no he is the final a year appointment or my also what trase also to was say what trase ne say besipa ni konya ai ahwe se nia omo kano ebeboa emwa minimu say nana do danko akufo ado is a listening government and a listening leader we hear most of his composure and any attribute in terms of his leadership or by any year. There are so many things papa no aya boa konkan so de ma o mine no. Indeed I believe say and they said the whole can say one can once in no. na ohe district in so a enema esi e parliament no clearly tells you say irrespective of said ye city akanfo bu webu say nka say emene na baby for me den emefa nkodi yesi yempa na enye sebe mu NDC for na mo be kire say mo be boy amanipa no akọ. And what they did exhibited no has really tells me say I mean the unity and that elephant attitude no eda so ewo yempanyifo mu ewo parliament na yemu bi de yeka say de omu ye no eye izan say NDC and NPP ain't take decision bia which may not even augur or say enko papa enfama political party no, because they are the representatives of the various constituencies so far as the NPP political party is concerned. And every decision you will take bia ya na mi hunu ni say omotena se edwene ho bobo mu hunu say gyina ye si no ana say dia ye no so ebeboa yen ebeboa oman no ana say political party no na me nua panyin ye kan we be the 7 a year omodi ko ya I mean sabe me back one boat and questions on busa no it is very very loose, very loose. And with this car why way criminality now I don't go why to force no mu kotu but we share the questions on presenting ma in fact sabe akwasa clay JHS questions be to the amano and we share the hours papa kwot na so now it was like just an interrogation be no more. It's not a properly questions I busa no. Questioner or sometimes he answer a question with a question now for motive. And Obeka answer womo. Or see they make mu kan mu busa nyina. And it tells you that you people are not reading. Go to our website, Ministry of Finance. Everything is there. Government expenditure, but 2021 budget expenditure, Ministry of Finance, every expenditure in terms of museum, bubble, everything is there. Go there and read. Oh, so inti enyema na NDC fo kuku ye waye say waye we ni nyina no. Se ni nyina na ebulu haresem. Afomu na timon mo mu hu mo ye. Na mo sa nyoma amkodi yin. Na madwemma for mo trenkia with the men that we have yetimi pejo man free amapoma so e di free atechem di besi amapoma so yemna metras ni mu follow mu say ya toni atia you know I want that one on the me commend the act of the majority for mo ekopili parliament you know Oheneba that will be my take on the senja no the ikusi
Abetus
yes amasa
machin
ye niasa
ohuye
nyame adom sa
what did you pay
na me dibo fruit sisi ye na ase
me ano pay bi na me di ansa na me
ba ma ni anwi na ye tre me di ba ko na ye
me dem be di 6 ne say once ne say
ba ko 2 cities na wudi say cities say
be say
me dem tell 2 cities yes say cities bo fruit na ye say you to koku ni ye am say no 5 cities ba me nim wie me wi a na je say ma ko to
what die jabi
na wo se be metra handi
young parliament mra
right okay bichia media na chiva for ne my honorable
Chama
yes
ija won hu buta
withdrawal strategy strategic move in and out they say was have but also a former chairman ebo Putak yes enti
obona de hu no 2010 that's the number of boss FM na omun some the basa Putak
a teacher for who they are not obre rough some be obi anim nyansa enti obre papa Oheneba mecha obi anu wa TV for ne omum hwe TV so nyina listen viewers na me share senza motion against Ken Oforiatta. I would say Oheneba the root cause na be based from onoso say at the end of the day no I think the idea was to take some decisions here ka entimi me end at this point until I will blame him for what has transpired to this level may I see say some a little bit of embarrassment where you always obey who NDC for no more cancer tia papano in a certain way, all because say bibi no more person more talking, but minim senka a year or two, any be taking decision say baby I will do no, you just want to back out and let others to come and continue. Some of these things will not happen because getting microphone within your party opposition and it's how winning no. I see said the root cause was from be a decision be a one taken earlier because we are there and for the party members to come out and say they don't want to support the budget and even threaten not to come to parliament or debate means a lot of things I see that use other means to make sure say because a party bibi cause so say e be anipa ko no don attention and say pedifo bi ntia for one to come out a party member to come out means within the party no enoma kosoa ma
wonya solution
yenya way out enti the buy no we are there me for me I see say Ken Oforiatta the minister should also be part of also the blame kakra for the decision be a one tiki yes because all these things be kanyina anka tu atwa ama yenya party nim bi enko because censure motion no the content and no de papa no yade e be affect party no because who ka so be a criminal na budget no why say we this can say na the end of day no even though party for the people say obetena so no mo support no o mo meta wachi na wo koye campaign wo de ababetia party no and the former president Wallace guys who bond dog and possible at the same time no so no, some people are saying say other than majority for masoreko yeah won sore nko when the
say ni pemu pese oko and I hear boa mama nako think away your fine opportunity
yes aku
yeah na you can say those who say yes boys vote those who say yes those who say no now speaker can say all those who say yes they let the yes have it now what one hear the ubetimi aka speaker ne ka o dey na ubetimi aka onu ane you know determine so the only means is that to get out
we call the man who was going to be a secret ballot
me say komo nye secret ballot me am catch now the secret ballot is the speaker prerogative ubetimi decide say no you be voice vote what will you do would somebody challenge say or say a vote a suggestion but the speaker have the option let all those who say yes those who say no or the yes has have it now what there now betimi waka kire speaker and also a part of a voting system and I said to confirm certain decisions in parliament and do what mean challenge who the court idea more usual people can give reference and other things to back what the speaker did. The only means is that to get out say a vote physical vote or voice vote
virtual vote
so the majority did the right thing and I think say because of more experienced people are more leading into no a bit me
amount for the exit of Ken Oforiatta no back from kakra because one okotena comment in him no he was able to provide answers ema enya antiasie two near the fuel born near the day say back from kakra the strength of the city no so no and also cost kakra ti and kay man yen hwe kakra
Oheneba me no nya adwen
anya me asem amanfo asem mo kana mebusa wo
me ne sankofo no nya adwen
ntum na no mo nya adwen nya
me me mo so ba che mo adwen me so me kire ma adwen because the you see yeah, sir, if you me, I don't want to say be our look.
Okay, Dr. Fee. Enya no kre say, I won't check a crown and say abey no. Fuel prices increment. And I go find your money na to tumu aba. And I for your exchange rate no and then you know a higher pa.
Any debt.
Any debt.
Our debt issue is a critical factor.
And a debt no so no. Yabeka say 90 billion B. And yes, the depreciation of our city, no,
yes,
and our massa can abba.
Yes,
it didn't sit now what need Pajanka cra. Now, we are not
what has happened. There be who you nipa
manunzi.
Me say Oheneba who you nipa. When you get to some point, who you there and then I will have a problem if say ono ne lead, all right. Party ni mo ankasa, there are issues about him. Nobody can deny that fact. Issues about CBLP, be a company, maybe a party for na issues. So and yet there mostly and had also and yet only this a transfer for a while. And yet only Sydney one
multiple factors.
Yes, but party no be to be my out to be make a good party anymore. But within the party, they know what is happening. Enti enye me so na meba betra beka say ni a party asem enti party for ni for even President Kufuor to come and say e was say be a reshuffle and answer hwan e ba so there means say we are not saying say minister for finance obetimi akọ different sector it's a sanye baby a it's a sanye baby a when you because
how is this for am
was saying tourism.
Me da say yen for some common Asia na yen to asum chabone one of Brian na according to Singapore state interest and governance authorities also only 18 state owned enterprises out of the 63 were able to pay dividend of 275.48 million Ghana cedis to government in 2020 18 out of 63. Also, and common contribution of about 30% to Ghana's GDP, no, to contribute only a little over 5%. It is worrying. Now, I will say, share na yehu baby. State enterprises.
Yes. I mean, a worrying. Now, we should ask ourselves, why? Why is it out of about saying
63,
18 per and it declare dividend. Now, I don't know. In fact, I mean, you can go back, kaka. Omo duties and they say omo functions no, and they say omo duties no. They say omo be provide services to the I mean society and I say to the Ghanaian community. Now, at the moment, essential no, and at times areas are private man no, any yes or no beko no. Sometimes no in fact I mean state-owned enterprise no echo. Number 2, edu baby omo area no a capital intensive pa. Enti private man no ebia na oni sa sika no. Enti o say aban bem na aban no ebe form that organization no. But a year aban enti no sa aban no no limited liability company. So yeah, running on profit maximization level. And you know, at the end of the day, no, omo own shares, no, omo declare omo profiter. Also omo tia omo the mom. And no any friend say dividend. Now, idea sometimes how omo back no and say yeah now omo management no. I mean. I have problem kakra. And you munyina, but do no do omo board there. But omo board, I mean chairman no, na offer no, a buy no, and I mean appoint you. And this ufia na there's direct, I mean government hand in the running of this state-owned decision. And this omo dida no omo managing no. So omo anye very very good people la omo edi business ethics and running. But say at the end of the day no e be affecting the operations of that business. Number 2, say omo undergo political interference and also no beti ma affect omo operations. A profit margin also omo enya no omo enya sa nti wenya that profit margin ebia na at the end of the day when timi krampo enya profit say unya profit and no so na in fact ubeti margin say we dey in the form of dividend. Other so in fact I will say yehwe no and say sometimes omu ro no eya na purely no and yes be omo run it depends on that I mean organization but e binom so e wo honom a omo enye say be or ye na in fact I mean or the profit one or two example so I mean if you ABA or be corporations it is a GCB and on government share and on the omo run and purely I mean purely profit. But for BB say be a Ghana water company. Oh, can say run no purely on I mean profit level. What we are? I mean, price now. I will say consumer no purchase at the end of. A bay too high. Say the same people no will come and then cry. And you know, a bit more on cry no. Also at the end of the day, government cry no. Esambem, so no. Ebe so more or more. I mean, as and you know a problem, but media. Osenko unya time a breaky near who or more a be or more provided this service or more provided this, but maybe I think say a worrying but and too worrying because it depends on the functioner or more baby provide. Say example say unya state owned I mean organization be or more into ABI almost convey people from one point to the other. Almost running ABA from I mean Accra to in fact I mean Kumasi like STC. I mean Van Nef. We know say at a point you know now a purely governmental and a private sector them. And you know or no if you say on running or purely I mean commercial on your profit now on declare dividend at the end of the day it might not be prudent. They are very prudent, you know, and they say, yeah, are they managing it efficiently? Say at the end of the day, you know, almost are running at a loss. So and no power here because do running at a loss. And no and the mass do baby also bankrupt on. So sir. But organization where one running at a loss. That's ultimate managing kakra. That's at the end of the day when you profit crowd, I think it's not too bad. Because so here I mean every 2019 in fact I mean COVID effect you have on a full impact 2020 no organizations be brain wa WONTUMI ensa so enu I mean on level or do even private sector no as of enti no so no in fact I mean government I mean quasi government sector no I mean air conditions as of kakra.
The authority is worried that a few of these enterprises are availing themselves to the performance contract agreement to do on MI.
Okay. I know I think say worrying because so me who say whether you are running I mean efficiently or not areas being actually in fact I mean yemwa but so say omo amba. What is the duty of the I mean government? So sir, your border meaning the exact board, but your border omo show myself omo supervisor. You know at the end of the year, no mama it is say omo you see them. Also the system no must be made to work, and we I'll not blame them too much. Who is a supervisory body? What have they done about it? And only the system must be made to work. So I mean, it's we border. I mean, you do in charge, you know. Na ABA or my feel. And this we try and cram puma year no so. Year no babesu ABA from I mean September October go you know. This year, I mean, reports for this area, this assessment, this or that, you know. I mean, am I? When are we receiving? I will say receive and sana here no other end. Now you go on cry no say ube tu nipa krampo ama omo akohonum. I mean, we must be proactive. So, say businessman tax no ontua ya government no entrance since when was say Jerry or mukra mpo to nipa kra ba enti no em say I said that area no ye rekindle no
is an agent on twin no money.
Yes, that is how I mean
drinking sport restaurant
say who said they are really
working
serious, they are working, but I mean ni say yom kwa I say I know me permeate I mean bodies I mean ye duties I share omo ense nyina often no who the duty show I mean organization be sir sometimes yeah na fear no wo honum say okoi ebia na we the needed back and no I mean omo I relax at the end of the year 2 years well babonti oh did this and that group there be in fact me go behind this me am finding out organization and I say body I was saying komo share momo present omo report na omumum and I mean government must censure them because they are not doing their work right. But I'm happy. Say now say I'm okay. Say one can say be from 2017 to now, but or say from 2020 going, we know say I mean things have been hard from I mean 2020 coming, and we also know very well say from now onwards, you know, things are even going to be harder. With the issue of dividends, I'll pardon them. But also more reports almost submitted. Now almost come here review why they were not able to maybe almost reasons this or that. And then we will know say okay.
Dr. Friye.
Yes, sir.
5% contribution to the GDP instead of the projected 30% state-owned enterprises.
Oheneba medasi state-owned enterprise no to say they na Mr. Pepper can just say there's a lot of challenges time in memory from Kwame Nkrumah time eba BC the Fourth Republic during the Kwame Nkrumah time and other not the state enterprises were performing. So the bedrock and my industrialization is Ghana. But Drew, the Fourth Republic, any na economic direction of the country, because Osha na enterprise, they were not performing as expected. Because here is a Pualugu, tomato, state-owned food corporation, and we be say now food agric minister person yes type me na ye tete ni bi no say food distribution or do baby anom the aduane ko we ni no. The managers of state-owned enterprise is the real problem. Me I see say enye much of sika and our resources. I will not look at that because if you're a manager or you're a team of people, a group of people, I'm a manager there. You can also go into contractual agreement. The board has the right and even the government can back them for that. But state-owned enterprise, we don't assess them based on some of them because it depends on the way they have been defined. Because about Ghana water, you'll be assessing them based on profit. You'll be assessing them based on efficiency. How a state owned who target the profit in a year. Target the performance managers and as leaders, companies, with performance. That what will be based on their salary that we will pay them.
Contract performance.
Yes.
Performance contract.
And it's also here cars. Also here we are. Based on what you generate. And the better how we can give those things. It is open. And no be no matter GRE for. Say open a lot of a year packages generate more, then they will give it to you. And then I'm almost any abra or more person or more yanom genti. The management aspect na may share from that angle. Even though we are buying because eba Ghana water mbo even WONTUMI ko generate ska emande omo ho se bi omo de ye nsuo because area is water is life, and you cannot use profit now found target sa sector no, and I said that company leaders and say but ubetimi assess on based on efficiency how they are reducing waste in the system. That one they will betimi ayusu and that criteria no betimi aboama omo no leaders and our board of directors and asset management, you know, whether they are doing well or they are not doing well. And but the issue is more on how we manage our state-owned enterprise. Because a state-owned now, when you say annually, you know, some versions be from the government, you know, creativity, innovative ways are able to improve the system. No, it cannot be WONTUMI making sure say because ECG. Ebetimi go into contractual agreement with a company that can also help in terms of omonio mebia omoye. But if omotewo ne bia omuntimi ensesanu mem enye ya ne gua, at the end of the day, no, how do we tend to invest more? And our buying government is about business. Government is about business. And Oheneba, some of these things, you know, in here ways are ebetimi cycle yen crop for and as more lead, you know, and I think that the approach should be private partnership a year a bit bim. Sebeya enkoye wholly some of the state owned. It be was a private partnership. Ghana water the WONTUMI because say private you want here we be more sure you be piano you be but when it comes to other areas you say private for bema a bit me sanitize the management style and the management creativity, innovation, and how WONTUMI manage things. And are very, very critical in this state-owned enterprise. Because the managers even stay aloof. WONTUMI and more Muhammadin. Utimi ko aban adwuma mu nkrofobia agi aboso as one personal. I'm not saying it's a personal, but or take a decision as if say there's nothing at stake. Ubeko baby obisuso afade ne say time open obajuma. Some of these state kebetimi use weekly payment name monthly yina a best sanitize system na mamam for is serious. Ukwa no clock ikra no be no obi aheda akwa sen no ode ade akobum na afi de ade na te afa so wo ye kura enye yi na certain things be ewom enti se ebi mu so yade Oheneba bia no can say ebi mu so yade bi mu yade ujidi se ebi a I think the Ghana Gas is doing well.
Ghana Gas.
Yes, Ghana Gas is doing well.
STC.
Yes. Yes.
National Lotteries. Gihawk.
What is the missing link?
Leadership.
Exactly. So how nipa no take initiative. I remember lotteries.
Samuel Oku.
Yes. Which is best the perception and the image of what lotteries. I might say now no you feel proud to be working at that place. That is what is important, and they are generating revenue for the government. But baby inability to be creative. Board chairman sebi na management director na nkasa no so the chief executive no so nkoye. How would these two people work and ensure say ebetimi aye? But nowadays if you don't generate things for your own, government should use that to able to what resource those companies. And yes idea yeah taxes you say you ho akire yeah pesika near the akowuram na bi muti ho omunya hwe na the government we are losing a lot of money. We should tag performance whatever measures to their yes our performance management, but they know they use the bomb. Who your chief executive now so pay it who pay near the over 1 year 2 years, and we are not seeing some progression here. We condition of service, you know, and now say we put you maybe will be demanded pay increment to one you and what's it to me a test.
Last time NLF for Dinkomo Samese the wish and said by 2025 NLF betimi absorb 1 component of Ghana's budget. It be a health almost a health in
well, look at that.
NLF fahu kayena ye finance because we short projects from Astrotel,
yes,
health facilities, schools are omusisi any idea omu ya first no na away some by the first 2 months the contract agreement between NLA and KGL,
yes,
the contract sum was about 25 million.
Yeah.
Also no, he sat with them omni din komo we ya boom now could do 55 million. So you ask yourself say Juma very
STC.
fantastic STC. And you know why is it not replicated in other institutions and other state-owned enterprises? Say enkoso sa so a why na was oka management tuja emomuye they was afoforo so
appointing also kan tuja na me make sure say na no yan kan tuja ndi also ntumi kokko bi tuja
and kan tuja
wono no te wono yan kan tuja na ha say wono kokko bi tuja was a would just show bi mu no say yes
it's
6 years suru visa na wo dia ka ho only but these are the things that was we do the new money be provided for you as a chief executive no is based on what you bring on board. One thing say conditions of service, chief executive, entertainment, why cook, wenum nyina security, health nyina come. It's not for you to come and sit there, but to be creative to solve problems. And on be some ebimu nimu dia obi wo ho ba wonya hwe aso ni tumia wo wono we rough the welfare of the people. And me pe Samia Ukwasem, the welfare of the staff. Wa betimi ase sande nyina ma obi ye adwuma ontimi se ode akoma pa na eye ba ye no bi wo ho a woda no so wono nko a obi ye a ase nyankopon na de ne hye ne nsa se ne ye no ontimi ma ne ye ya na se ontimi nko ne condition of service kra na ye problem until say chief executive board of directors their conditions of service and also mu nyina be target to the performance of the company in the Oheneba be very, 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 very difficult. And annually they should be assessed. We are now to be year. And I say your money it's based on contract 2 years, then now review. You pakon be unse oba no bibi na also obeye. And you cannot convince me say ade na bi mutimi ye na bi musu ntimi ye all because ebi mu again say to me be appointed no onimwe untimi nyimi free ha. I said the former president Mohammed K said ukoye resha ukosisa obi kura obaga say ono sa ne wa ya aka but say no ntimi ehunehuna nipa ye be sesem was a president system and only obi be ya aka onya aka because at the end of the day Oheneba party no enye nkrofo bi obi atimi because say menua pepra konya ono so wo nkrofo ba bia nti bi ne besu adi bi anase obi so bi benefit ya no obi so benefit from other yi but no one sector anase nkrofo bi nko 6 years wo reshafu bi ne bi ko ha ne bia ba wuram na omo ti ba bi no so omo so constituency anase omo so sector anase area bi no omo so be benefit ono benefit ya sebi ye nua ya okọ GSE technical university yenya improvement. So what are you talking about? Obisu the free say KUST. Omuzu entimi nyai. Enti when you do that, it balance some interest and other things to what to come on board. But so unkuwa ubetra de no ajaboso. President Kufoka said loyalty alone cannot make you to what to always make Serbia a leader. Loyalty in quantity, performance of people, how people are working. So being nyai and banning kotena ho no me create problems and some because nowadays who defend the abanya and inconsistency Emma even when you are defending this party with nowadays are difficult especially road minister
especially why
road minister inconsistency about tolls they say who can't have no who they will be no all because we say yeah why I feel it's hard e betua more. That's how they are there.
Dr. Samuel Efriye, senior lecturer, Kumasi Technical University, and a proud member of Academic Patriots GH. gmail.com nka ho chema for
yeah Oheneba it's so worrisome areho na ebaya minya ebikinkan no real who ye papa. You see Ghana ye ko IMF nyina no ade ba ko our debt sustainability. You need physical space. Yeah, CD. This is a physical space and they do 5%. O trap that just say no. Why akwa to the danger zone. And the only surviving the year bebuwa no. Eye GDP. Say ebe grow. Na GDP no ebe grow a ne fa kese pa no. Ejina sa state institutions here. Omo na disika e de brabai. They say 63 out of 63 no. Emu 18 per anything declare omo dividends they bear a buying, which is equivalent to 5%. Totally low. You see, all some of the state institutions are omo ye juma pa. And yes, indeed, omo ye juma. Ye can the where crisis here, ye cause here. They are also facing it. They are in it. They are not exempted though. Omo ye juma pa. So what about other state institutions now more here, So the issue is leadership. And to be an effective leader, no, first of all, you must be a creativity. And you must also innovate. Abrofu ya ye wo ho ya ye China need nasi. Ehunu say. Ye so mo ba kwam ha no. Ye gina ho ne afa woduro ene woma. Ene fufuo team team was enkofu mu da bia pam kwabna ne semo ya ne sa no o trasia no say look, why don't I create something woni fufuo but watimia back Ghana and Africa ababe hunu say e wo say metimi e create bibi na me plug na me de bank ne board eguma within 5 minutes o menya fufu adi. And then we share the statistics eba some machine fufu machine free time eba no Oheneba last year Ghana ye to almost 568 million Ghana cedis. What idea eba kromu ha no ye no onya ni ha wa create job for China a creativity and innovation. By yet kromu a ye difu force but obintimi ntena say en creativity mi. Wednesday me bahana ye didn't come me can say me call one of the districts no near MMDCs ni be din komo. Kwa was what you di I would just say on staff will be to almost. That was as I dem so your budget ma you aban first come my we say a leader ya appoint you executive director MC DC see a buying for budget man. Now when you say some position now a diamano sika. You don't know the position that you hold is even more than the budget that you are waiting for the government to give to you. What you have what you no connection. I say how? And when I'm son and I'm say bra, you track came when you call China more. Now so when your man no. You will be shocked and surprised, say. Some of the products, yeah, vegetables, potato, almost carry free reach China, South Africa. Yeah, by China, Kumasimo. Yeah, Korea sweet potato, made in South Africa. Jesus Christ. But one as a DC leader now, on Persuasion is fully dominated in agriculture area. So what do you do? But what you had on sessions or them reform? Say, oh, child, buy first camera. I buy creativity in farmer. Yeah, I couldn't penny for no more years. Say, we have a farmland. We have the labor, which are the youth. A basa ye seedlings, our great minister is ready to provide. A DBB, I feel no more causes and contract. Now you'll be shocked and surprised. Say, "Sa potato with less than 3 months of Oheneba would be with less than 3 months." Now banner would try it. Yeah, it's a no contract. Say they will be providing them with vegetables and other cereal. A bro, you know, free South Africa. So sweet corn. Why? We should be leaders with innovative and creativity. And creative adwuma ma youth na ho no. Ye creative youth adwuma ma mu. Aba no benya revenue. Aba no be senya tax. Ediaba. Na ye can be about state institutions no. Oheneba unim. So uko Europe a private public partnership. Me say Kagana siye tutu ye nyoma ye pa ECG, Ghana Water and Ghana Post. So address 3 institutions. He say, "Opa ye mfa good ne good oil ne ye mfa nko." Siye tutu ye nyoma ye pa Oheneba ECG,
Ghana Water
Company and
Ghana Post.
Yeah, to tell me, Oheneba, may say, me baha kumasi, my bed develop a concept note on Ghana Post. So Ghana Post can create about 1.5 million jobs, chain of job. Yes, if you go to Europe, one of their major source of revenue for the state is post. The third biggest financial institution in the world is Japan Post. Last year, they declared a profit of $1.85 trillion. Yes, in the financial sector, Post. I'm telling you, the only problem Africa is facing is leadership. And as a leader, it's not about being loyalty. Fine, loyalty really counts. Because if you are not loyal to you cannot. But loyalty must go with performances. There should be an assessment. Performances appraiser. At the end of the period, we gave you this. What have you been able to achieve? Are you progressing or are you retrogressing? And if you are retrogressing quickly, we just need to take you out. Oheneba, electricity has become a centermost part in terms of what? Production. Monday, Tuesday, you credit.
I remember that some 4 days.
Yes. And that's
Tuesday, Wednesday, I came to work from a hotel.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I didn't go fridge when I say, maybe now to
my trouble. Yes.
You know,
my trouble for 14 years. Italy for 9 years. Man, who single day I see a map off. Austria and them who a day. Na day no omo kazo mbe ma off no for 5 minutes. Oheneba
and no omo ya announcement.
Omo ya na omo ya announcement for almost a year kind of 2 months. Say omo na go yes so omo no omo yes no omo fanfa so omo de fa asase ase. Tu hunu bibia se bibia nam so. And na asase ase o gas o telephone bibia na asase ase. Enti obi e kwa adwuma mo make sure say mo be ye. Oheneba 5 minutes no more kind, no. Now yet me said that pa because some person me huni you know. Sada nam kwa adwuma awia. Me said that pa 1 minute 38 seconds. Pa no ma wi. Na dem no bia ye. Because unim na amanfo abrofo no bi so no. Awia ta so say mo say 5 minutes. Enti se konu 5 minutes 1 second.
Okokot.
Obe so heavy. Na kromo a obi kura kwato ka acha okura utimi ko me ka na me ko gise me boso tawe ansa na ko broni bi mi neighbor ohu mi no so no ontimi nya yi ono so expect cow no ye no se bafu o me ka ni o ka na you know me ka ni so opedi a kinu de ma me na me ye na me je timi kwa adwuma na madamfo ba ko busa am se na ho aka ni masesa me ka na me so me ka na nye timi neighbor na de ma what's kai no afraid my friend lawyer na say wo friend lawyer kwa yin was one na kwose ne ka na mse da bi no say yan go bu say we yi say hiani enti yo say de no kokot no ko tirichi no kire ko siu no say o ko akwa efiti won enani ne nyina broni ne me yaka because be se me nye me ho tere me na me ni Oheneba ehun say me kwa adwuma me bre sa amna isu ato winji mkura ji so hiti na asa na ba so asa to aba apo na me na yi now Oheneba show table for the biabre the bia me wo kwa adwuma ahomache befo ye mbegina na time sa na me hu mo bomo ade mienu me ma ba ko eno me sa do kokot akwezi blu nya bumanim tia.
So I'm interested in how the post system, it created so many jobs and making money for countries in the Western world.
Yes, Oheneba. Who's it? Ghana Post. Mene one of the abamu penfo CEOs in the quarters in the Komo. And Buzan say, do you know the richest institution in Ghana in terms of everything? Oh no, I'm Maso Eco Bank. Na ba ko so Maso Ghana Gas. No be amatema, everything be amagapua. So mtiti now say the richest institution in Ghana in now. A commercial bank. No say commercial bank yonkuni Eco Bank. We. Now say in business we call something what they call balance sheet. That is where it redefines the assets of that institution. Now, if you hold man about post office, while they all walk away. Oh yes, they walk away. I was saying, me correct. Post office I conte be at the Tiapansam.
No, how can a post letter?
How can a post letter? Now what you have a gadget post office near the
or mobile and Wamahaya Konoga delivery near there.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm saying we talk of assets, and when you have assets, that is money. And all assets are the only thing that you need is what you call LCBC to go and leverage and secure funds to run your business. Now I'm saying go to everywhere. Now I'm saying Eco Bank call Temalia 3 Kurebiasi if you see Eco Bank there. But you go there, you find post office. You find GCB there. Me training be my staff the 5 northern regions. Now me train them how to mobilize revenue and funds. Now you call India Kurebiase. Call your pa na your pina me busa within that community about 200 people. No one so how do you have access to transaction money? You know so this is a foka near district capital one san yeah. I'm saying more population more and no money more pa. I'm saying about 200 250. I'm saying now post office I don't so post office really say enkra yomu come toilet ne our one nemu just me sim trust the same bomb in nemu so I'm saying here you can create we say sa you te wa nyina no ebia adwuma no kra no enso mo be say bolo people should come and work there. How? Oh yes, you can have post farm, post insurance, post transport, post banking.
And that simple, sir.
Yes, simple. It was difficult over there. And no more and we can value the advantage of Ghana is that you have the facility.
And the Japan Post, what do they do?
The Pan Post, what they do is that they have the Post Agric. So the Post Agric now, I want to say, who's the Post our credibility is owned by the government. And they are operating like ADB, say Omoma loans to the farmers, very soft loans. And the Japan Post will buy the product from them. So we will give you the money to invest, and when the return, the outcome of the product, the bar, not your better pa na enubina agric minister, or their core market, which helps to control prices. You see, Ghana, we are not facing any what we call that the whooping or the galloping inflation. We are facing what we call the crippling. Why? Because the prices of the goods and services are determined by the producers. Even the producers, they don't even have a direct price control of it. And to say this institution will say post office alone. We can have post transport. And yes, we say delivery in the crowd there. You say now because of the Amazon and the electronic system of mailing, and what's happening? delivery no and shada and say latest me ko post no near you know. But we can have a practical current economic phenomenon. We call it a fantasy. Practical economic phenomenon fantasy by using post office. And Oheneba, you can create a lot of jobs in this country. Anything my list no. Some institutions in here no. ECG, Ghana Water, and a post office. Because a daily consumption. And now on koyere bono so the economics if we say price elasticity ne price inelastic. On you bono so den. Jemu bete. Osunu be tuateku mi tuateku we tuateku na oma the condition and services of the staff no you see how people will work up to expectation. Near can NLA there. Some of them Samuel well you're a young guy. But Otnasi say most of the things of cooking a system of what betting and as lottery. And no more exhibiting now. Yes. Over here see NLA is sponsoring this football club. NLA is doing this. NLA is partnering this. NLA. Why? Or turn home. He's very branding himself. He's marketing himself. And to be a so a kotokonia. Now on pelo to try. I mean, Papa B, or you die-hearted member of Kotoko. But if the moment NLA ne Kotoko could sign your partner, only the bush of phone, and now for Atano
create a normal day. Kotoko has JC numbers no good and a draw
and a draw.
And I remember the Good Causes Foundation with the CC hospital equipment. Yeah, they no. And the 9th of the lunch, our Lisa Hotel, or was it 20 million Ghana cedis?
That's it.
That night, that single night. Yes.
That is leadership. Innovative. And you also Oheneba see Ghana, ya beba betna market times. We need leaders with innovative ideas, creativity. Look at Gihok, Kofi Duma. Ya kohono national service ya kohoko visit no. Now, Obershe said now Gihok is now exporting their product to the world. Every blessed day, Omu exporting your massa. Just Takai. No, Omu apateshi bikulana matron yes normally bibi. The way they've branded apateshi now, Omu yeno. This is leadership, and he's creating jobs. He's creating revenue for the state. And the other state institutions, what are they also doing? Some of the institutions are very, very juicy. Say on Sakanya de Mawa, you can create a billions of Ghana cedis for the state. And Siga boss, who now hear the oversight responsibilities of all these institutions. Say the name penny for no ekano. There should be a performances appraiser. There should be monitoring and also evaluate their performances. And Obia onye jumana onye you know quickly. Yam feni pa obetima ba be adwuma no menye because now adia yan say for the next 3 years Ghana can never go to the external market and borrow.
Next 3 years.
Yes, you can't go. You can't go and borrow again because you don't have the policy credibility. Only they say yes, I'm here to go see to there and because that is last but one. Them. So the only thing that we need is that we need to revamp the state institutions. Omu betimi create and be generative revenue at the ama omaino. Because the main motive for IMF no our debt sustainability. Yedeka abontene anything so yedeka. Enti die na obeya unkosua wotunu ufie no ubetimi managing kosua no. Na awa se akukon behwane na akukon benyini no so betu kosua so behwane na Ghana yetibetimi aye because o share yen government employee remuneration aban tua for every month bebre kwa sometimes the government no we great cause sometimes the government even has to go and borrow say who borrow no untimi ko borrow bim so why are you going to do it? So now the solution to the various chief executives say kwai beso and meboa buying ama buy kumu hana wetimi around the economy no because covid never and abase ababa be di enya Ukraine Russia abedi enya ye pa, but it's now time for us see bitimi atnase na ya to your nyoma aye because ya hwet ni anya ya emwa we Italy tama iba ye redundancy see ye freezing most of the public sector among for ba betrefi abare trans you say no or academicians or trans researchers, how are we going to create job when your debt and so the same so kwana air cost your day we should start buying good. We should start buying good and back our currency. And advantage of one say Europe, they are all one currency no they use. But as you are buying good, you also make sure say it go correspondently with your production. And Abbas, you see, omutimi enyasa isikeya o mastati a belly. Most of the private institutions here is o mastati a criti in Juma ewo onmusi. So what are we doing as a country?
Jamal, you say a good bank.
That is a fantastic idea.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fantastic idea. And Africa, she say, menka say abrofo buye kwase ache. Menka say we don't understand the world.
Africans doesn't understand.
No. Yenti we ase. But you need we ase ko. Enti no bi o ka say oh abrofo boye nim say over 200 years. And it's true. That makes us say yenti we ase no say the city. Oheneba say uwo enema Africa Ghana yewa na say yes are cooperating with institutions then you understand we say Antonio Marcel all the most valuable commodity in the world and as such on the listed market Ghana yami and diablo you will be gold is the most valuable commodity in the world, and in fact it has appreciated to the dollar over 250% for the 10 years, for the past 10 years. So it tells you that there is no single day I'll bet me a zero or minus value on gold. Day in and day out it appreciates. So you would do gold in a larger quantity, and in the whole world I've been told say Ghana Africa crown you too good kesiye. And our only reserve is just 8 tons. 8 tons. Now we are no akwakoton. We no akwakoton. I don't think we gold now or two. On reserve ni nyina no, enfam BOG. And I said, create a bank like Gold Bank. So in the listed market, we don't call it Gold Bank, but we call it a Meta Bank. Meta Bank, yes. The only African countries that were was Libya and South Africa. And Abrofunu who say, and Libya was so powerful in terms of wealth. Libya Kronudruma at the age of 18, Ube school now dies in war. Because Gaddafi actually Krono. Why? Because he was experiencing and exercising the Meta Bank good. And you come most of the European countries are Switzerland, not over the Libya car. Italy, no more the Libya car. Germany, no more the Libya car. Why? Because the currency is strong. If you say, oh, gold now, what reserve. And it's one of the advantage of having a gold bank or Meta Bank in itself. So Ghana, it's minya a gold with the value of $1 billion. The only thing Ghana needs to do is say, obeko the fit reserves. Omuneye the accredited institutions. We are serving the value of gold. Into a bar no be so Ghana okay gold bank more $1 billion. Now $1 billion no. So unya not Ghana certified by Fitch so reserve. Now if you they call the listed market, either LBDM, that is the London Bullion Market, European Stock Exchange, and I say the New York Wall Street. Yes, so Ghana, you na baba beto this Wall Street. You see the Rothschild, you see the Rockefeller, you see the Rothschild, Elon Musk. All these powerful people will be trooping into you. And now Ghana no was a president. They will be coming to you. I say, yes, Mr. President, I've seen that you have $1 billion worth of gold in the listed market. we want to negotiate with you and see how you can go to gold. Because when gold, you know, Nania say what I say, well, I'm not going to sell my gold. What I'll do is that I'll use my gold as LCBC. That is standby letter of credit. And I need $10 billion, of which I'll pay it in the next 20 years. No, you decide for the Brunino. It sounds so super gold because when you say the value of gold, no, it surpasses everything. No, oil and gas, crying any young gold. Until one no about us, sir, okay, kwaba. Saudi gold, what you want? Sir, I'm up for $10 billion, okay, Mate. The $10 billion, no, dear, and person. Oh, Kumase coin in Anya. And at the whole Ghana, you're crying, yes, statistics, no value, no, in here $6 billion. A bet in Ghana, coin. I feel so no, me who say me ma, a talk of fat toilet true, no money, pampers, diapers, no money, me person all the regions, no, mubesi factories, ever toilet truths, and famu. I feel, yeah. Casa, you took no crack and spare parts, no, me sounds so the hub in Ghana. Enti na yenu anmo omko importing yoma from China nominated by say pampers no mu nyina no say Ashanti region so mu ye nyina ye group mu businessmen they say ye mamu enkubi there's going to be a private and public partnership aban mu baba be ye produce we a mo anya de be mamu enti nyoma ye craft free nyina you be shocked and surprised last year $586 million pampers ne ayinguano credit free China de buy this says it can get akagana. We will create jobs. And Oheneba, there is a full component when it comes to the metal bank. And she say, yes, sorry. Now you're too good, no. Here near the court. Near cotton. Oh, cotton, I want dollars, no. Dollars, no, crana, oh, you know. What's idea about the bell cream one or about basis and see this? We see this, no. Uko tiaka. Oh, sans say, we see this, no. And now, Sadia Quaka tiaka. And no, I'm the vice president. Yeah, Johnny. That barter system of trading, ABC was signed hydro. They used as LCBC to secure the loan.
7
a year we man losing. We are in bauxite. Oheneba. And that period is discussed so come here. We can bring these people on evaluation. Last 3 years was around $436 billion. And as I'm speaking to you now, the bauxite will worth $856 billion US. So if you have this, get these people listed on the listed market. Don't go and bolo, and you get a lot of revenue.
Wonderful. And I'm quite happy with the ideas I have. Now, I mean, months ago, my areas meanwhile Ghana bit me tumpo. First, my gold hub, and I'm my cocoa hub.
Yeah.
I'm happy say conversation and Vice President Kaya and I'm the idea I mean at home. Name
academic process in the some of our can we meet to be in war and now acting on your suggestions.
Months ago here
I remember.
So we was a chance and I heard how to synchronize it. Now, in fact, the amount and no link no here. And I'm very happy. Say me so no I started. I also the atoso. Name me your bottlenecks kakra. Was a friend na ye everyone. Your first challenge and say I mean agreements are since over the years no. I mean I'm why. You create gold hub no. You create gold hub. You bring more gold. Me the ababeto so metal bank is fantastic. Me sansu ready baby a chairman who say gold bank. Now I will say you increase your gold. I mean production. You produce more. Agreements are was say the MY large scale gold production. Ghana, chef just about 10%. Oh no. I mean on the average. And you know it means yeah, I didn't cry no you need to control. And agreements cry no you know science say ya you must say in process back cram I mean anyejuma come baby eco process. And a way out no and say local production any small scale production and no honum and I also intensify. And also na yes we intimi and managing for over 5-6 years, 5 years. How and now can Ghana you take over from South Africa as the largest producer of gold in Africa. But say another country are taking say the second largest producer, but we can even come back. Well, yeah, about the 7th or so, China, number 1. But unko who say nsuo ba kokora ase. Enti way out no say yenko sua. Na nimde ni nyina wo honom. Yenko sua saying na omusi eye no a omutimi preserve omu nsuo ene omu environment. See even crampo yenkrofo omutu yembo ma no yemfa bi crampo ntu kwan na omu enkohwe government entuaka. Omu so emfa bi nka ho. Yen leverage on that no mko sua no omumra no mu produce on the light. Yen no a eno na betimanya ama yesidi no ejina ya make say we have no business say better ama sidi no a depreciate at the rate I mean a depreciate go ka so ye francophone countries omode na e back omo sika no e manage na France for sika no the back and yes the same thing ye betimi the gold no abake ama I mean currency no ejina and you know yentu more yen share small scale production na in fact obi ka say yen ban am say there containing about 4 million people livelihood on challenges no mum na yen share how to solve it yes solve we can leverage on it ebema I mean sidi no ejina and I say who create gold happen I mean ube trade a lot in I made the gold. A bedroom baby cry no government payments. Yenye be cry gold. Yen create gold I mean mint. Payment no yenye na cash. A bedroom baby no some payments cry who should be in gold coins. Yeah, have gold coins in I mean the system. Maybe annual there no. Companies be yeah I mean yen shall say. Crisis yinina the ma fair through my many agencies ya started we have begun we have started putting on our thinking caps I mean in fact yeah na funny kakra I mean agree there no you I mean Dr. Akoto free also ono beko I mean senkregua enchi na modie no ono akọ fa aba na I mean no there e be a crisis sustainability issue name at least within that frame no price level no beti ma maintain no enya ade na o name the thinking behind no eno no indicate say ya sha ase edwene yeah so who yes I mean sitting a follower my edru baby no it was about the least valued currency in the whole world enti am ya sha ase edwene ede ene be all right that process I'm happy say all the Ghana Post there abai Nemum me lecture in entrepreneurship and I'm interested the burden I'm making of practical. See you bright or say for or will be very happy say young peter now this idea how to make it practical leveraging on the names because say I didn't microphone sorry Johnny and say Ghana Post is not doing well has not been in fact a kaketu be cry man collapse and if there's a way you bet my leverage on near that principles no a creating jobs I believe say I'm all for it I'm prepared to lead this charge enko obo honum na
Adretus fire na 3 minutes na fe no Peter Dunyo Mram no veteran for the next 15 minutes in command and sports number Adretus
Oheneba be dase me fa kwan chia nana kansa boadu na
nana aba
omayo
yenti no ma na
bidabi
ne omra ne yam kono wai oba yebeko anya that's the me ngo shia Taliban ku asere nya de esi wa
Taliban ku na Taliban na wo unji se na be ka se ko Taliban ku no no te ho oba sa ko wa dwenya adwuma tibi chao ena Reverend Abraham Kwashi CAC bomb so on the wife Christina Kwashi. Dear na me kind about leadership bro na ye problem pa ye innovation and creativity. And now we call advanced countries research these are the two variables at least everywhere. I don't know what they ban they are the for na say at the end of the day system at the end I will be any different to bring growth and I say to bring success and there enti eno na yeso ye lucky e wo ye system nim obi be ya de a unhu de wo de ba and even kra na sakra ne de be ma no kra o se ye hu se de wo de ba ni before even we give you an appointment. But yeah situation here they are the money pa kro na say na nipa kro no so abaye o so aye de you our system yes
will be more than 100,000 Ghana
yes
every month
yes, but only plan yes on factory ma
6 years
and sakra ne de be ma no say ni can you believe said certain a ministry ministry say what advanced countries be aka minister for finance the ministry no all whatever your expenditure will be tied to your budget and de beba say bring growth say for growth ni ma as a minister you will resign until your system did to in place no about why is it that some people are doing private people the same person or private or so why because of the system ye dey ato ho no emma nipa ko no mfa na agenda wo dey beboa no ye ma ne mfa and say dey more appointment kwan be so na abefa so a wo be solve this state institution problem ni wo be say problem bi ana say problem ni say na me be say dey fa VC ni omusa na see for mo koye presentation say kwan say na metimi dey invest no akọ for the next 2 or 4 years. No be abeye ne de ne mpanifo atena se ne ahwem ne de amaw. Se yanye saa de ne state institutions ne nyoma bi wo ho a Oheneba ye benya problems because obaya na obetena se. No or the conditions of service. Now we get 10,000 every month and enukra dey say basic allowance ne mai. Watch my dear my entertainment dear my cooking ne hwan my driver dear my. All these things, the person will be sitting there. Now at the end of the year, no, Wabaka say, Maboka. Waboka. Now what you are then?
Okay.
But let's empeniphone so yana.
But I say Monday, January to so Peter Dunyo, dry. Na Vico 20 Ose
o ma ebi ache no kure
ma bi ache ba na de de ba de media it next week na wa bro bi mpacho abesre wada me na ka ho asema wie o microphone ka madum no entino Peter Dunyo batrase na ye ni Onkomo Joy Industries Limited and Ediaba Peter
because they've made my day.
I will say
they've made my day.
I'm not from Baham
Ghanaians.
Media.
These are what we say. These are who have been described when they are amazing.
Dr. V over
yes. It means they deserve to teach them. They are great men. In fact, the bomb in some man no pay. They all came senka. In penifon the bay juma. Ebedi
o ma bi mo do na sika na enu mo
bibia mu won COVID buy and won we were able to think me for say vehicle way na accord into what we call hibernation the difference for vehicle to over 10 years na sure na em fa ma out here na vehicle ho yen kwa na yenom but COVID buy no aye hu say enum ade no we brought it up and Vike boa ni papa and to say crisis mu as a nation net me dream adwene mo de be yetimi de ye adwuma e be de ye even sin of can say post farm you with my post oil too na no so wo form what you say e be stabilize prices ne lord fere na se for no near e fere say agri ministers apart from say or stabilize price in the market no or start prevent post harvest loss because body dey say kwadu no ense wo hobie ye be di wo ha ne nyeska you see and it's high time say ye be ye no my ye
aya yanto ye
enti no pe mama mu vehicle
ano mo vehicle mo mama ya vehicle na se mo vehicle
mama mu vehicle
na wo ye ya
ye nyina
wo no nya wo ye dia wo so wo ye
o ma mbia cho ma
ya me ye ya me ko e meje
be ba cho ya pon so ko
no mama mu chame
vehicle 20
vehicle 20 de obi anim dada Oheneba immune system support drug edro we abaye pa. In fact, last Monday, na me wo station bia abroche for na omaba. No Oheneba that day no person mon family share omachi because of a draw vehicle 20. Na me ne ba ku mienu din komo. Na wo hwe the way a draw vehicle 20 ne eboa amanone for na ye jitum se eyampa Ghana nso ye wade pa yi aha because nka omo be nka omo de no bebre beba we bua sei but e no mba omo nsa pan because omo ba bebe ye vehicle 20 and the vehicle na ye drop papa wonu ma e boy ye pa obi biara nko pedro vehicle 20 no de onum na make say na no pay nipa ne ha nyina ne se ye ntri ne mu no hoda bibia den ejina but ye ni nkoho nti ende me be cheche mu tie ne ye wo ho yare nkitinkiti abo nyina e na obeti we nya kidney failure internal organ failure we liver nye na hra wasei ni nyina we nya stroke ni nyina ye ntini mu the arteries the veins the capillaries no ni nyina ye den ejina ho because hwade droban ye pipe what question with time na emma day na fear day no ma mo jare fam no e do ba to bri mo say fi mo mo jare tim an ko de say no fi mo sana mo jare tim do all the internal organs no etu bo hwa e ba ne sa na se kidney ni hia moja dodo se ohia ntimi nya ubo se no afre akoma na akoma moja eba no ensumi o the amount of moja mi hia they performing activities no ensumi ubo se lance so aba ahrawa no so aba won sunu krampo eden aba won tena organ so bia ensu akira akoma se akoma moja na eba no ensumi enti eba ne sa na akoma no so de ahohare anase or de ahopre no afa external force na for the pumping moja no and this commanded force a pumping moja and so you see the normal rhythm no the pumping moja it's a balance na force a commanded pumping moja no and a mass be unya BP 9 pon moja na ntimi andu se wa hrawane other organs no ho no e mo mu faili enti ene ne ameka kire no se bo modern se ubanya dropa e ba huru ye friend se wuntiri mu nyina se wuntiri mu da ho a me pa chew because the way of body ye mo nuoma no e bet matra 150 years so hwesu year na still fresh but na ohwa na apart from smoking no bebre na ye dey essay because yentrin mu e dey esisi bebre na ye nya stroke e man merima ye nya stroke e say stroke yare ya de bi obi anama or at risk at any point in time e bet my den ato and na asema make kire won say Joy Herbal Center apart from say vehicle 20 no ye immune system support drug etimi clear infection bia na se yare mo bia woni padua mu no vehicle 20 san contain a lot of phytochemicals wonuma eboa nane se srade ya age yentrimu kwa nyina ama ene ye na mana yehu eda so say ye benya stroke because already ne BP ne den e wosoro se wutimi clear wuntrimu yia u BP ebe den ewo form se u BP ewo form a woni stroke eto kwanta wa pai enti me kwa me amisi hei me ni stroke eto kwanta ma pai esane se da bia no abri nyina no me no do vehicle 20 ama ne pra mintrimu ama ne huhurumu ye kan emulsification of the LDL low density lipoproteins and abodom pim ewo yentrimu no edo vehicle 20 enti anya me nwanwa se nipa pem anu madro vehicle 20 di ho dance wo hwe me mpanifo mu nyonyamfo mu ho ya obi ape vehicle 20 esane se eye dropa enye dropa nka nipa ye num ana sense a vehicle ba ya me bon de rose vehicle no enye yare ba ku na esa so wonu madro vehicle 20 a yare bia wo mu bia no almost yare bia de bia me ka say yare me nsa pe na vehicle ntumi nsa achacha ena echo ena e friend say etwa yare baimpo 2 weeks ago na mo Tamale Za TV me ya program we papa bi baaye o say wanum adro vehicle 20 na netro no ebo ho very solid hard but no vehicle 20 no etwo no anane ayensuo
afon
I see ayensuo ento bo to say ayensuo ento be bisa me so onto so no vehicle na ebe para man nso na de atwe na nam so we de misuro on fanko hospital vehicle one no vehicle ma etwo na ye dendendo no anane ayensuo. That is the power of a dry ye kan ho asem e ma wo menses mu how menstruation ko feature or how or yaw ni atete a wo femu wonu madro vehicle 20 a Germany me one of friends say me Peter na vehicle no e well menses mu ana and I'm so and there simple man no because also on the menses no kra there and me 3 months na baba ko 4 months into on there what to na dream about the menses ho when no kon madro vehicle 20 o say or the whole this senka or kromanka or say no ho or the whole do to say I didn't ba simple to say basina oh yeah baba one that's in near fee. That is a power of a do vehicle 20 a year can want them and marima prostate high so your brema now work of prostate clinic oh how near man near oh prostate more me pacho one do vehicle 20 o prostate dear me pacho a cool mouth. It could be inflammation of the prostate, enlargement, and I say cancer of the prostate. When you a draw vehicle 20 numa me pacho prostate clinic awako be brain nano the last of near draw kitu e microbi a vehicle 20. Obi or do somehow UTI urinary tract infection a bacterial infection that is so how ni na eden eba. But more say when you draw vehicle 20 no one obi Johnson dinner or bet chima sina Johnson eden aba or San Johnson ya by 5-10 minutes no say nyatin can say edgeness of San Jordan akwadun so ko gina wa obo na ba kitten sa wonya a draw vehicle 20 a ebeboa wo yie pa e ma ye wo infection audio bi oba discerning me wo ha na before say oba be experience gonorrhea no na hu say edu the alarming stage a ebe ha ne yie papa because gonorrhea na say most of enam yare no etimi tena ema ho che a omunhu ye mema de ba ye ho na 2-3 days bo say na yenya nsunsuanso na yenya symptoms no but me di ma ho che be say years kra no na omunhu ye but enya oba no nya hu ye apotum say that stage no na ede ebedi ne nya we no ba bi ne de ne ba ye no Oheneba one of the private hospital nim say private hospital private and as a government but agidi wo mamu ye papa because ye chief scientist or da ye nim no onya akoma mu ha na ho no ye the tube e finance copy na akoma mu ye ne surgery so it's one of the best private hospitals a minim wo mamu ha obare de ne gonorrhea ko ho ye need to aduro so ye need to panic so e won ye ni bibia so still na se no pra na e pro to the extent say or say or no akasa ne dem wo no o te say ade no e bon ho ontimi mpie ontimi hye pioto ontimi fa ne nsa enhye na simple eden enro audio no hanka mebo but utia enye nika Oheneba na we na danfo besra no na danfo be hu yo say ade wakwaji be ma be sika na yabo odua na we dia no enyan yo. In fact, eduana na danfo no akura no na danfo na after say ohwe na ye na danfo na ase no wantime ne eduana no no advice say one no drove vehicle 20 and say na vehicle panie ne ade aye me na vehicle 2030 series and I said do aye okofodu ahe na betumi Germany no friend say UK do ni na manom na then na ka vehicle 20 enti na danfo na denisika eto vehicle ma onua ba ye ka no ho asem yi until starting no me a week 2 weeks after who say the way I didn't ye na tin so na e bon no afi na e ba form kakran until say on 15 bottles until what they and ne ho atono until I drove vehicle to aya dro papa wonuma ebo ye gise yare ani wo mu na mpo no yare wo mu pora wonuma etutu ase de ma wo yare o unyare o numadro vehicle 20 misiwe menyare nanso anope manu me vehicle 20 wonuma eboa etwe ho free yare bebre ho e ma bri na bri nyina no wo apomuden se yewo emre mu odin no me ma yare nso e ma fa ne de yeden enka ho eye 35 Ghana cedis wonuma ebeboa ama ho ayeden ato nsem bi se bia opa bia no wobetumi afre me Peter Donyo e wo 0244 876 321 0244 876 321 and 0244 585 531 0244 585 531 Masamba kono say joy ointment wo ho emerima yentie ni ye taking aphrodisiac substances taking vadanafil any other substances say what the perform e wo mpaso no e wo sunsuanso bone na obeye nie fa joy ointment tua so your berima do joy ointment to cotton so e du tua be say 2 weeks e be ma wo to kwan ne be ye kete so to kwan ne ye kete a adansidie no brana be ka kire me maye e na mehu tie ni ye manko no madrobi manko no mansabi so ne oba akoda e just 2 weeks asawa ketua fati joy ointment na fatua ukoda bia na dwubia fatua uye ni 2 weeks a otokwan ne beye kete usi we ubi bia uye nyina no oto no eho no na control no yenim ba wo de mayenko ya surgery na ho no problem na na nya surgery na hwe say ubi bia is controlled by your anus oto Ujonso is controlled by it. Saubenya erection is controlled by it. Saube ejaculate is controlled by it. Bibia ni jina ho. It me fa say nipa yin na your center of gravity ho. Bomode saube sese ho ye. Oberima bia ne to ekwan eda ho no on performing o de pa hwe. Oberima wonsa etimi rura utumu
Peter Donyo.
Yes. Me charge ointment amen say wentimi nkometo. Aye kete yes na me si wo so a me semponko
Peter Donyo
with the masemasi
or a phytochemist
me a phytochemist Emma Joe Hebas
number ni bi oni answer
0244 876 321 0244 876 321 and now 0244 585 531
Thank you very much. The state of Ghana, Chairman Edmond Opompe